5 wins out of 6 and probably the best performance of the group so far. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, listen, I've said it, haven't I? We're building all the time. We're looking after each other. We're developing a new system, new way of playing, and I thought today they were unbelievable. After the Turkey game, we realised too many gaps, and what we looked at is play a Carla Ward way of playing in possession and an Irish heart out of possession, and you know what? They gave that today. We asked them to leave everything out there. We asked them to give absolutely everything, and my God, did they do that.
You might have seen there that Emily Murphy was given the Player of the Match award after her goal in Istanbul. To follow up with a performance like that, I mean, she's put her hand up for the future, hasn't she?
She's been unbelievable, which is quite funny, because in Camp 1, she was low on confidence, hadn't played a lot of minutes, came in. I rang her and she got a call very late on because somebody was out. And since then, she has grown and grown. And I've worked with Emily since she was 17 years old. And that today was unbelievable performance.
The performance of Jess Stapleton at right back, she filled in there for you, if you like. But again, great encouragement in that position from that player. Yeah,
look, we've got a lot of players, a lot of young players as well coming through. We're giving them confidence, and look, they've probably faced a little bit of criticism in this group, which sometimes is tough because actually we're building all the time. It's new messages, and what we saw today. Look, I said to him at the end then, if we can use that and build on that for the playoffs, it'll put us in a really good position.
Looking to the future with younger players, yes, but the Megan Campbell option, that's not one for the future, really, is it? And obviously Louise Quinn has called it a day this evening.
Yeah, it was. Look, I think we've got different ways of playing, as you've seen, and I think the way I want to play football is getting the ball down on the floor, not relying on that. But you know, Meg's been brilliant, and Lou Quinn. Look, that wasn't sentiment tonight. That was, we needed leadership in the last 15 minutes. We wanted to get some height in and around the box, and Lou can give us that, but fully deserved to be out there.
You've got the draw on Friday, playoff now in October. Will we see a different type of team in terms of personnel? Maybe even, like, is this a template for the future tonight, do you think?
It has to be. It absolutely has to be. You know, we're going to the US where we can continue the work we're doing. You know, as you've seen, we've tweaked out our possession quite a bit to tighten up. That's got to be our blueprint. Then we can go and be creative with the ball, because a Carla Ward team likes to be creative with the ball. So, but we have to balance it off and make sure we do. So we'll go to the US. We'll continue with that. We'll take some younger players again and get ourselves ready for the playoff.
Can I finally ask you, is Anna Patton going to be suspended now for the playoff?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe so. So that's something we'll have to look at.
Okay, well done tonight. I should ask you, the atmosphere here in Cork, look at this.
By the way, I've been blown away by the atmosphere. Everywhere you walk in the last couple of days, everybody wants to talk to you, everybody knows what's going on. The noise here today was unbelievable. I just said then, we need more games down here. Credit to them, and my word, was it loud.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.